Hit that thing for me, man.
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForge joining us courtside. So Boston will get the first possession. Here's Kidd. Outside Jones. Pass to Kidd. Here's Weber. Guarded by Durant. And stolen by Durant. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Durant draws the double. San Antonio moving the ball around. Tripucka gets the bucket.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Here's Kidd. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, B.A. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Shot clock at 2. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Down low. Thurman. And he dunks it down.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Durant. Weber pulls it in.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Kidd. Nice D from Durant.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Back to Butler. From the left block. Oh, it's stolen away. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Durant. Back to Holmgren. Outside Durant. Screen by Holmgren. To the middle. Intercepted. Here's Kidd. They set the screen. Nice D from Durant. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. Here's Tripucka. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Tripucka's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Irving goes in. Thurman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Outside Jones. Pass to Irving. 6 to shoot. Here's Kidd. Lets it go from 11. Jones misses. A minute 22 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. Jones grabs the board. Boston trailing. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute, and he told me one guy that we have to always be cognizant of is Chet Holmgren. Coach explained his biggest impact comes on the defensive end, but we can't overlook his offense. He's a 7-footer with guard skills who can space the floor and is very efficient around the rim. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Durant for 3. Boston with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Kidd. Jones sets a screen. Pass to Thurman. Outside for Irving. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
Now Thompson hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Screen by Durant. There's the triple. And no good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, leading by a point. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Pass to Doherty. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. Rebounded by the Celtics. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Marley. Martin outside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Boston foul. Dan Marley. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And Billups gets it to go.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Murray with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Turner. Murray is doubled. Ooh, poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And the shot goes.
And sometimes I think Murray performs better under pressure. The shot clock only motivates him.
On the wing, Green. Oh, deflected. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Doherty. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Murray looking around. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. They get it back. Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
On the wing, Murray. Now here's Turner. Here's Billups. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Just 5 on the clock. Smits can't get it to go. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Billups. Shot is up. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the half. From deep. Oh, Murray from way back there.
Wow, Murray making the deep shot look just easy. I mean, that's a real testament to his accuracy.
Here's Billups. San Antonio again missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Outside Murray. Martin takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Murray. Murray going to work inside.
So active on offense. Murray doing it himself.
Here's Billups. And it's blocked by Martin. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Boston on D. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Doherty. Clock at 4. Blocked again!
The offense really feeling the effects of Turner's 7'4" wingspan there.
There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Cunningham. And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And here's Thompson. He's scoreless. Holmgren outside. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Boston with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, Brian.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Butler, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And they doubled up Irving. Pass to Kidd. Inside. Here's Thurman. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Outside for Irving. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Spurs trail by 6. Right side, Butler. On the wing, Durant. Here's Thurman. And that one is stuffed right through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Tripucka. From deep 3-point land. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
It's a close game here in Boston. Here's Kidd. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Pass to Thurman. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Thurman's got 10 points.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Tripucka. Right side Durant. Now here's Holmgren. Oh, got a piece of it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
A great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
An outstanding defense from Holmgren. I like watching him use his length on this end.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Jason Kidd. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Thompson. San Antonio moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Durant, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Here's Thurman. Outside for Irving. Hits a three-pointer. Irving's got 6.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make him pay.
Here's Tripucka. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Celtics with the lead.
Number 45. Rick.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Weber. Durant pulls it in. 51 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Smits. 6 on the shot clock. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Smits. Back to Thompson. Outside Durant. Over Jones. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
Stolen by Thompson. With 1 on the clock. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Celtics leading by 1. And we're coming right.
Leffer. 38.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Martin. From downtown. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And Simmons has got the ball here for San Antonio. They trail by 1. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Murray. And it's Smits with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Martin with the ball. Green picks him up. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Left side Murray. Rebounded by the Spurs. Simmons with it. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As a scorer, Simmons' best work comes right at the rim.
Murray is doubled. Pass to Marley. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. Marley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Simmons is doubled. Here's Smits. From about 19. The rebound by Turner. Pass to Martin. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
And Allie, thank you for that. Clock is at 3. Turner for 3. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Durant. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
An open look for Irving. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's stolen by Irving. Here's Marley. Murray fires! Murray from deep. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
On the wing, Murray. Irving looking around. Now Turner shoots it. Ooh, it misses. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Thompson outside. Lays it in easily.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
The Celtics with the lead. Irving. Holmgren with the block. Now Durant. KD jams it straight down.
Huge points from Durant. He lives for these spots.
Right side, Irving. There's a screen by Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet out. Deflected by Durant.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Timeout called, Mitch Johnson. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Butler outside. Outside Holmgren. Left loose for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
3 points.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Jones outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Now here's Durant. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, he jammed it.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example. Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Butler, cash from downtown. Boston on offense. They trail by 7. Here's Irving. Beyond the arc. It's good from beyond the arc.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Knocked away. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.